Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss some important MCQs of business statistics. Okay. First question is, which measure of central tendency is affected most by extreme values? Option A, median. Option B, mode. Option C, mean. Option D, geometric mean. The answer is option C, that is mean. Okay. The question ta kon kochi na which measure of central tendency is affected most by extreme values? Explanation देखिवा. The mean, that is arithmetic average, is the measure of central tendency affected most by extreme values because the mean is calculated by summing all observation and dividing by the total count. A single extremely high or low value can disproportionately pull the average away from the center. तामने आमे mean arithmetic average केमती calculate करूचु सब observation को आमे add करूचु divide करूचु number of observation रे से कुछ तो extremely high value गोटे कि extremely low value आमे add की subtract कर दबा ताले जो एवरेज वैल्यू ऊपर कौन करिवो अफेक्ट करिवो. ओके. नेक्स्ट, व्हिच एवरेज इज मोस्ट सुटेबल फॉर ओपन एंडेड क्लास इंटरवल्स? ऑप्शन ए मीन. ऑप्शन बी मीडियन. ऑप्शन सी मोड. ऑप्शन डी हार्मोनिक मीन. द आंसर इज मीडियन. In open-ended class interval, that is below to 10, 60 and above, देजे example एथिरे ए भलिया जेमति थिबो जदि class interval तुम सेटा कोन कहबो open-ended class interval. से कुछ median is suitable कोन पे कुछ it is a positional average and it depends on cumulative frequency, not on class mid values. And open ends do not affect the position of the median class. Exact class limits are not essential for locating the median. I hope you understand. Okay, next question. In a moderately skewed distribution, the relationship among mean, median and mode is: option A, mean is greater than median is greater than mode. Option B, mode is greater than median is greater than mean. Option C, mean equal median equal mode. Option D, median is greater than mean is greater than mode. The answer is mean is greater than median is greater than mode. Next, which measure of central tendency is based on positional value? Which measure of central tendency is based on positional value? Option A, mean. Option B, median. Option C, geometric mean. Option D, harmonic mean. जेतले पोजिशन रो कथा आसीबो ततले मन रखिबा आंसर होची median. Okay. Next, the most frequently occurring value in a dataset is called: option A, mean. Option B, median. Option C, mode. Option D, quartile. The most frequently occurring value in a dataset is called option C, that is mode. Okay. Explanation is कहुजी कि mode is the value that appears maximum number of times in a dataset. Okay. Next, which average is suitable for averaging ratios and percentage? Option A, arithmetic mean. Option B, median. Option C, geometric mean. Option D, mode. The answer is geometric mean. जितेबाला रेशियो और परसेंटेज कथा कहब सब मन रख आंसर हूँ कौन जियोमेट्रिक मीन. ओके नेक्स्ट व्हिच एवरेज इज least affected by extreme values? Option A, mean. Option B, median. Option C, geometric mean. Option D, harmonic mean. The answer is option B, that is median. It is why median? The median is a positional average. It depends on the order, that is position of the data, not on the magnitude of all values. Extreme values, very high or very low, do not change the middle position. Hence, median remains stable even if skewed distribution. I hope you understand this. Okay. Next. Dispersion measures. Option A, central value. Option B, variation of data. Option C, relationship between variables. Option D, trend of data. Dispersion measures. Option B, variation of data. Okay. Next, the most reliable measure of dispersion is option A, range. Option B, quartile deviation. Option C, mean deviation. Option D, standard deviation. The most reliable measure of dispersion is, answer is option D, that is standard deviation. Okay. Next, the square root of variance is called. Option A, mean deviation. Option B, standard error. Option C, standard deviation. Option D, coefficient of variation. The answer is standard deviation. Okay. Next, which dispersion measure is independent of change of origin but not scale? सब मन रखिबो origin माने होजी plus minus, that is addition and subtraction, and scale माने होजी division and multiplication. Okay. That is one question. Which dispersion measure is independent of change of origin but not scale? Option A, range. Option B, standard deviation. Option C, quartile deviation. Option D, mean deviation. The answer is standard deviation. Okay. Here is the explanation. Standard deviation is independent of change in origin but not on scale because adding is constant to all observation does not affect deviation. Suppose यदि independent of origin तो माने यदि add की subtract करिवो all observation सहित ताले not affect the deviation, deviation को किछि affect करिवोनी. जदि तमे multiplication करूचो कि डिविजन करूचो सेटा अफेक्ट करिवो. सेथि कहिछि कि स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन इज इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ चेंज ऑफ ओरिजिन बट नॉट ऑन स्केल. ओके, आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. नेक्स्ट, कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ वेरिएशन इज यूज्ड टू. ऑप्शन ए, मेजर एब्सोल्यूट डिस्पर्शन. ऑप्शन बी, कंपेयर वेरिएबिलिटी ऑफ टू सीरीज. ऑप्शन सी, measure central tendency. Option D, find correlation. The coefficient of variation is used to. Answer is option B, that is compare variability of to series. Okay. Next, a higher value of coefficient of variation indicates option A greater consistency, option B less variability, option C greater variability, option D no variation. The answer is greater variability. Okay. Next, arithmetic mean is calculated as summation of x, option B summation of x divided by n, option C summation of fx, option D summation of fx divided by n square. एटा समस्त आंसर जाना थिबो. The answer होची summation of x divided by n. Okay. Next, mean for frequency distribution is option A summation of x divided by n, option B summation of f divided by summation of x, option C summation of fx divided by summation of f, option D summation of x divided by summation of f. The answer is summation of fx divided by summation of x, right? Okay. Next, median is the value that option A occur most frequently, no. Option B divides data into two equal parts, option C is average of all values, option D has highest frequency. The answer is divides data into two equal parts, right? Next, formula for range is, it option पढ़िबा दरकार नहीं, समस्तଙ୍କୁ जणाथिबो, largest minus smallest, right? That is highest value minus lowest value. Highest value minus lowest value. Okay. Next, quartile deviation is equal to, quartile deviation is equal to option A q1 plus q3 divided by 2, option B q3 minus q1, option C q3 minus q1 divided by 2, option D q1 minus q3. The answer is option C, that is q3 minus q1 divided by 2. Next, variance is equal to, variance is equal to, यदि समस्त फॉर्मूला मन रखिबो स्टैटिस्टिक्स रो इंपोर्टेंस होची कि सब फॉर्मूला को मन रखिबो हैला. तो variance is equal to standard deviation रो स्क्वायर. Okay, how to next one question देखिबा ए related, because standard deviation is the, ठीक ऊपर कौन क्वेश्चन कहला कि variance is equal to standard deviation रो स्क्वायर को हम कहउचंती variance. तो इठी क्वेश्चन कहउची standard deviation is the square root of variance. Okay. Yes. Next, the coefficient of variation is calculated as option A standard deviation into mean, option B mean by standard deviation into 100, option C standard deviation by mean into 100, option D standard deviation minus mean. ये क्वेश्चन आंसर तुम पे रहिला, तुम माने ये क्वेश्चन आंसर टा दो. ओके.